What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. So for this trailer review, as you can see, normally when I do a trailer review, I have an article up, I have some sort of information to share as far as for us to go through to give us an idea of what the film is going to be about. It's a short synopsis, the list of the actors, actresses, directors, writers, and as you can see, I have nothing. I have nothing on the screen for this film. I happen to have just stumbled across this trailer while I was just doing some other research, doing some other searches, and when I initially came across it, the film's name is The Grove. And initially when I saw the film's name, I thought, okay, yeah, I know about that film. We all know about this film. We've done the trailer review on this one already. This is the Apple TV film that's going to be coming out I think in like 2 weeks, and we did that trailer review on it. Now I went back though because something caught my eye as far as the date. The date said April. I thought to myself, well, I know the Apple TV film, The Grove, that horror film, comes out in February. So I went back, and this is in fact another film using the name The Grove. It is deemed a horror thriller, and the only information I could find, and there is an entry for on IMDb, sorry, and then all I could find as far as any article information was from the Hollywood Reporter well over a year ago when the film was first being announced and who was going to be cast in it. So we are again, this is one of those anomalies again where I don't have something to really share with you all, but again, we'll go over what's in IMDb as far as the synopsis goes, and it reads as: when Terrence, a black ops soldier, goes under an experiment to create a better life for him and his fiancée Alice, his homecoming turns tragic when he stops taking medication, descending into feral madness. Now again, this is listed as a horror mystery thriller, and the release date in the US in theaters will be April 4th, 2025. And even leading into 2025, I had not heard of this film. I had not heard of this film at all being talked about, reported on, mentioned, any updates as far as post production, first images, teaser trailers. Nothing was happening on this film as far as being reported on that I can find from the time it was announced in early 2024 up until literally a few hours ago when the trailer was put out there on the internet. So we are going to just dive into this trailer and see what we think about it and see if it truly is what they're deeming it as, a horror mystery thriller, and and we'll go from there. All right, so let's see what we got.
This never happened. Baby? Oh my God!
What's up, G?
Whoa, we just got started.
I heard rumors. They're doing experiments, trying to create like some sort of super soldiers.
I wish they would. I'll probably be the first one to sign up.
Lights. Amp up the dosage. I need you to finish this.
All right, so that's I'm not sure if deeming this as a horror mystery thriller would be the right category. So I mean, obviously we saw it fits pretty close with the premise we read. Again, the premise we have available is literally only a full one sentence and a half, maybe two sentences. So, I mean, we clearly see exactly what was happening. You had some, we know who the main character is. We see who Terrence is. We see who his fiance is. Looks like they're having a welcome home party to him. He's a soldier. He's in the military. And one of them comes to him and says, "Hey, they're doing experiments." And he says he would absolutely do it if they were. And obviously they are. He knows about it because he's part of those experiments. And it appears that they are successful in creating a super soldier, but if he then stops taking the medication, he goes insane or crazy. And then we see how that plays out for the last half of the trailer, where they're all now in the woods. It looks like he's fully turned into this creature or this monster and is tracking them down and killing them. I mean, I don't know maybe if that's the horror aspect of it. We did see a couple of them being pretty stupid and just, you know, in the woods with their camera phones out trying to film it. And then there was one smart enough to bring a firearm with them to try to protect themselves. But beyond that, I don't know. What do you guys think? Does this really seem like a horror thriller mystery to you? This feels more like a mystery thriller and maybe an action. I just don't know if this falls necessarily within the horror genre that it's being, you know, the horror genre in general. Maybe it is, maybe more on the sci-fi horror. Maybe that's the subgenre of horror that it might be touching on, instead of just a blanket horror film. Now, again, talking it out a bit, I could see this being more of a science fiction horror film. Maybe that's the subgenre it should be deemed in instead of mystery thriller, because I really don't see that playing out here. So again, that's pretty much it for this trailer review. It's a pretty short trailer. It was only like a minute and a half. And again, this one I just happened to stumble across with no information out there except from over a year ago. Again, reminder, this film does come out on let me see here, April 4th, 2025 in the US. So I'd imagine we have roughly all of February, March. We have 2 months now before this film comes out, so we could see another trailer and maybe start getting some updates as far as reports on it. But again, outside this trailer and what's on IMDb, there's not much to go on for this. So let me know down in the comment section, did you ever hear about this film in early 2024? And based on what you've seen for that short trailer, do you agree that it's a horror mystery thriller, or do you feel it's more of a science fiction horror type film? So let me know down in the comment section. And if you haven't done so already, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, we'll see you at the next one. Peace.